Children, Youth, and Families Department is responsible for the most vulnerable kids in our state, but the department's work goes largely unchecked.
In 2021, that was when CYFD opened a new Office of Children's Rights to provide internal oversight. Some were pretty encouraged by this development. But tonight there are new questions about that specific office after 4 investigator Brittany Costello learned employees were told to stop investigating complaints.
Kids in state custody are often shuffled from place to place, sometimes just another signed-out backpack or blanket in the Children, Youth, and Families Department Receiving Center.
These kids need somebody to advocate for them.
For a year or so, Jennifer Martinez was that person. Hired by the department in 2022, she created a grievance system in the newly formed Office of Children's Rights.
The idea was really to have an office within the department that can advocate on behalf of children and work with some of the issues that they're seeing.
Martinez investigated complaints of department missteps.
This is not to say you did anything wrong or that you should be punished. It was more like, here's how we missed this, and here are some recommendations for improvement.
She wrote 23 reports investigating why children missed medical appointments, or why workers missed entries in case notes, or missed visits altogether. She discovered a child with 38 placements missed so much school. He had only completed 5th grade when he should have been in 9th. The department's website highlights the work from her office, saying it would lead to accountability and system improvement.
What happened with the findings from those?
So those investigations, and that was really one of the issues, is the office never was intended to investigate cases.
That's exactly what Martinez says she heard after CYFD Secretary Teresa Casados took over. Advocate, don't investigate.
We were pretty much told that we needed to stop doing investigations and writing down our findings and recommendations.
For close to a year, she says the Office of Children's Rights, once 10 people strong, has had a staff of just 2. According to records we requested, it now houses only immigration specialists.
I think it's misleading, I think it's frustrating, I think it's counterproductive.
Marilyn Beck of advocacy group New Mexico Child First Network believes the department has used that office as yet another shield from accountability, claiming to lawmakers as recent as last year that it's an internal process similar to an ombudsman.
It's very frustrating to hear CYFD say, we don't need an outside office, we have this internally. For the past year, they haven't even had a staff member in that office.
Secretary Casados disputes that, saying as employees left, others have taken over the work.
The work has not stopped. People are still getting the services, and the advocacy is continuing.
We just don't have any tangible either data or proof of that.
I believe that there is proof of that or data. I just don't believe it's on the website.
Or accessible.
I mean, I can go back and figure out where the data lives and see what we can do to provide that for you.
We're still waiting. Secretary Casados says calls requiring investigation now go to the Inspector General, but she's unaware of any new findings.
If you're not really sure if they're doing reporting or investigation, like how in your mind does that mean work has continued?
So the work still comes in through the phone line, through emails. The email is still monitored every single day, and then referrals come out.
The grievance number does still work, but no one answered our calls.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
At the end of the day, I really created a great system for children and youth to have a voice when their rights were violated and a process for them to be heard. And that's all I'm advocating for.
Secretary Casados says she's working to build that office back up under a new name, Office of Advocacy. Brittany Costello, 4 Investigates.